but do you support it politically?
This is WizardShack. It's a podcast of sorts. So they say.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I support that politically. Medea goes to Middle Earth. Was that your joke?
I mean, I was on the fence of saying it, but I've been exposed. So
yeah, I mean,
whatever happened to that guy, that Medea guy?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, you
he's
don't
like
see
the richest
him around anymore, right?
Yeah, because he's the richest person in fucking Hollywood. He doesn't do anything now because he makes everything. He's
just kind of like a producer, I guess.
He has studios in Atlanta, and everyone films on his property. So he's just been like making tons of money, and it's cheaper to film down there.
Too.
Oh, he's very smart.
I
think he's like a billionaire.
Money, I would really try and get into real estate because I don't know if you ever saw the that movie about McDonald's with Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
it was never about the food or even the advertising. It was the real estate that McDonald's owned that made the difference of everything.
They're really just about having exactly.
Did you see that?
No,
I think it was called The Owner or
The Founder.
Yeah, the Founder.
I never saw it.
The movie was really awesome because
I gotta check it out. I like
the family worked before he stole the idea was so amazing. And like just for me personally at work, like I always am like really trying to get into efficiency and stuff, which can go two ways. Like you can work your way out of a job, or like people respect the ideas that you had that worked and then want to keep you around.
Yeah.
Because I had to go both ways where like I made like everyone around me freed up to do more. And then after a while they're like, yeah, we got too many people doing the job of how many people we had. So
yeah, look at this number. 1.4 billion for Tyler Perry.
What is that? Like, what is the site that
that's from Forbes. That's from Forbes. So that's
wow, that's pretty evasive.
Yep.
No, I mean it's invasive. I don't know what the fuck.
It's all just from producing movies in Atlanta. That's basically what he's got a huge studio there. That's where a lot of people film things. Walking Dead filmed things there for like years and years. Like anyone who's in Atlanta films through Tyler Perry. That's basically it. And it's also
actually this cheaper. Reminds me of when we were driving back from Boston and listened to what's his name, and his father said the Medea goes to space joke.
Oh, Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Nice. He kind of blew up after that. By the way,
I feel like it's better for his brand if. No, I guess he could play it both ways, but if Trump gets elected,
I think so.
Is it better or worse for his brand?
It's obviously set up for Trump to win, even though it's not like every votes count. But
I mean,
dude, that assassination.
I don't vote, and I never will. But the fact that they had Biden in office and running, and he had to pull out because his brain was total mush, and they were hiding it for months.
Right.
Why
I think years.
Why would you want to invest or like be a part of that kind of shit? I mean, he was literally like senile and incoherent.
But that assassination shit is weird.
That's the message you want to send to the rest of the world. Like, we're okay with somebody who's like literally borderline retarded.
Right, but they're all. I mean, I don't know. I think
it's not even about what they do. It's just like the representation of it.
I just don't think. I don't know. I think it's obviously set up.
George Bush getting a bunch of shit because he said a couple words wrong, but that's
it's funny. Look at Biden now.
A whole different level.
Yeah,
you have to pull out of a race because your brain's disintegrated.
Well, and then even like Kamala, or whatever, she's only done interviews with the vice president, her like vice president guy sitting next to her because she doesn't know what to fucking say. So she's a strong female politician that needs a white male to be next to her to like moderate her. It's ridiculous. But I mean, even with Trump though, it's crazy. That whole assassination thing, no one's even talking about it. No one's even talking about it. Have you noticed that? It's like no one talks about it anymore. Just out. Who cares?
It's like the lockdown.
Yeah, just like who gives a shit. No, but like Dude, I was looking into it more.
Because it shows you it's just like a tool. Like it really was like never anything
Oh, I think it was a
impactful.
setup. I think it was all fake because first off, to get to that rally that they were at, there was a security. You had to go through like a gate. You know, like there's a gate. There was a gate. You had to get a metal detector, and this guy walked. I guess they said like 2 miles with a ladder and a rifle. You just don't like. You have a rifle. You can't. It's odd. You know what I mean? Like you can't just carry that around without
Also,
anyone.
do you remember at the time when we were
it's
talking
logical.
about it?
It's
There
crazy.
were like all these people saying how way before anything actually started, they all saw him and all this bullshit.
Right. It's just like
huge.
no, it's definitely, and then even like a lot of people
Like
said
the first time, man. Like
it didn't sound like a gun.
Is it
It
any
sounded like an
different
airsoft
than
gun.
like real assassinations? You know, it's just
I think honestly, I think it was all
distraction.
I think it was all super staged because you got to think about in the end who did it like it only helped Trump that this happened. So I think it's all staged. I don't know. I just don't get it.
Yeah, but like, what's the other party gonna do? Then stage their own?
Well, the other party, I mean,
attempt that would look so obvious. And
this is
and
kind
like,
of the funny part.
cheap.
The other party, Kamala is now all about. She wants to build the wall. She's basically saying everything Trump does because she wants to get the Trump people. It's just like, but it lets you know how they all like the same shit anyway. They don't give a shit. They're all gonna fund Israel either way. That's it. They're all gonna fund Israel, continue the military complex. That shit. You know. So, who do you want? A Zionist on the one side or a Zionist on the other side? Right. All right. What do I get into? Rings of Power. Rings of
We're
Power.
going to play some Farrakhan clips.
I should. Rings of Power, man. This episode had a couple good scenes. Had a couple good scenes. I was shocked. I watched this and I was like, wow.
Really?
Yeah. I was honestly, I'm not a joke. Like, I mean, I do not like the show, obviously. There was like 3 scenes that I genuinely thought were pretty good.
Did you have to check your pants afterwards?
I was just like, wow. I was like, I'm surprised that you guys are actually doing something kind of good. There was a couple
them or
cool
we'll get
scenes.
taken down.
What was that?
I said, can we play them or we'll get taken down?
I can describe them.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, I'll play the trailer for this promo, but it kind of comes into play.
Oh, they're doing a trailer for each episode?
I think so. I don't know if this is official or not. This could be all bullshit. That's the thing is we're on the internet. Everyone just like fake shit. So this might be it. Let's see. This is apparently the episode 4 trailer. I'm gonna see if it actually is in there.
Sauron has returned. War's coming to Middle-earth. The Region will fall.
That's in there.
Sauron with it. You can't kill me. You need your axe, old friend.
At this moment, the great tale of our age is being written.
Oh shit, Ents?
That's what I was gonna say. That comes into play today.
Galadriel.
Yeah, no, that definitely was.
Do you remember Treants from? I don't know if you probably didn't play Warcraft 3, but Treants were like a total ripoff of the Ents. Yeah.
Yeah. No. All right. I'm gonna go through there was.
I mean, WoW had so many Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's all kind of derivative from the guy who did Conan the Barbarian, like the writer.
You think they brought Twinking back?
Well, all right. No, I doubt it. But World of Warcraft is derivative of D&D and Tolkien, and D&D took everything from
EverQuest. You remember how big EverQuest was before WoW happened?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think it's still going.
I always like saw that shit and I was like, oh, this is like D&D the game. Fuck it. But I bet that shit was really awesome.
Well, that was like that new game.
Happened.
that new game that came out seemed like D&D the game. I forget what it was. Seemed like uninteresting. There was a new D&D type game that everyone was playing. I forget what it was. But yeah, I was honestly surprised. There's a scene in this episode where Tom Bombadil comes into play. You know Tom Bombadil?
Yeah, I only know him because of the book, and then one of the Hobbit games I played, I think it was for N64. They were like so true to the literature where it had that and some other shit that was like never in any of the movies.
It was. Oh, actually, no. It was for Xbox One, the Xbox regular. I remember the game. It was called The Hobbit.
Yeah, shit was good, but it was hard. It was really hard. It was pretty much. It was sort of like Zelda, where it was just a lot of puzzles.
Definitely.
It wasn't like a slash and bash.
No,
you know,
like that Two Towers game was like slash and bash.
Yeah, but that shit was good.
That was good too. I mean,
awesome.
those two games were good. That was a good game. Like
No,
that was actually like,
that, and I think it had a multiplayer co-op.
Oh, it did. Yeah, we yeah. That was honestly one of the best. I would say the best Lord of the Rings game is that the Two Towers game, whatever that one was for PlayStation 2, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's easy to say when you haven't. I haven't played any other.
I tried playing that Shadow of Mordor game. I thought it kind of was boring.
Is that a Wawa cup?
Yeah, it's a Wawa steel cup, insulated.
You bought it at a Wawa?
I don't know where this is coming from. I didn't personally buy this. It was in my house.
Oh,
it existed here, and I took it. I think it keeps things cold though.
You co-opted.
I co-opted that, but
that's going to get us in trouble with advertising.
Oh yeah.
Now they're going to want a percentage.
Wawa pizza.
I didn't realize. Oh, the pizza's fucking disgusting. I didn't realize Wawas are not all over the place. They're like a regional.
Oh, dude, it's just New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Weird because how prominent they are in your brain, you think it's like, oh, they're fucking.
It's not even in North Jersey, by the way. It's like only central to South Jersey is Wawa.
I want to go to the West Coast just to eat that burger franchise In-N-Out.
I've had it.
Just to experience it.
It sucks, by the way.
It sucks?
Yeah, dude, it actually sucks. I would say In-N-Out.
What's their sauce like?
In-N-Out only has 3 things on their menu, by the way. Did you not know that? They have a hot dog.
Ugh.
They have a burger. They have a double burger, and then they have fries. That's all In-N-Out.
Sure, they don't have like some new awful veggie vegan burger thing?
No, it's just all about having like that, and honestly,
how can they be on the West Coast and not have a vegetable version of it?
I mean,
all those hardcore libs out there are not demanding it.
I was surprised where I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. It's like a diner. It's like an old school burger place where they just have like 4 things to get. But
veggie burgers are disgusting. I've had so many of them, and I've never had one that was good.
The burger tasted identical to a McDonald's burger, and I was like, well,
really?
This sucks.
I thought it was supposed to be like better quality.
No, not at all. It tasted exactly like a McDonald's burger, and I was like,
"Did you ever have a smash burger?"
Yeah, that's a good burger.
Yeah, I had a smash burger once with sweet potato fries.
Or what's the other one? The one with
The only thing I didn't like about it is like they gave me the sweet potato fries in like this cone-shaped steel ring thing. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, look it up. I'm looking at In-N-Out's burger. I'm right. It's a double burger, cheeseburger, hamburger, fries.
I don't want that many patties.
And then they have shakes.
Especially if it's not good quality.
No, honestly, I was surprised at how I was like, everyone's talking like good things about this, and it just tastes like McDonald's.
I mean, I don't really eat
it's terrible.
In general. I got fucking
I
got Clockwork Orange when we took that like DOI shit at Andrews and watched Baraka with all the killing fields of the like cattle getting their throats slit, and then they went to this factory of all these little chicks getting their
like wings clipped.
No, yeah, they clip their wings and they
I just saw it recently.
They put their beaks to like a grinder and just shave their face off. And
I watched it like
for some reason, like every time I eat meat now, I see those images in my head and it makes me want to vomit. Sort of like
that
when
like
the ultraviolence thing, like when they would make him watch a rape and then he would want to puke or dry heave over and over again. Like I accidentally, or maybe it was intentional. Maybe Andrew wanted me to go through this, but
I don't think he knew.
I like every time now when I eat meat, I get like that sensation and I want to like go fucking to a garbage can and throw up.
I don't get that. I love meat. I love killing things.
No, I like meat. I like the taste of it. Sometimes
you're-
I don't like the consistency when there's like.
I mean, you're killing plants
There was
too.
one time I went to Windmill, and I got this like steak ribeye Q sandwich, and it was like all cartilage, and I bit into it, and it was like so nasty and gross. I immediately just like threw it in the garbage and just said fuck it and ate the fries.
Let's see this. Wawa Pizza here.
Lee Sanders here from the RCWR show, enjoying a weekend of relaxation after WWE SummerSlam.
Yes.
So look, check with your local Wawas because they're now rolling out yummy pizzas. But is it worth it? Well, let's find out.
I think he's gonna like it.
It's so
man, look at the
the
presentation
cheese is
of
so
that.
awful.
You got a good look at that.
Oh my God,
But does it
pepperoni,
taste
too.
as good as it looks? Let's find
looks
out.
good to this guy?
is kind of still almost piping
No
hot.
wonder you're fucking.
Look at that
morbidly
bad
obese.
boy. That look good. Survey says,
Oh, it's got the.
good, Chris.
You got to also
Good
keep in
Chris.
mind like where this is.
You have
A
some of the
lot of
crust?
places don't have good pizza.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say that could be
You think
that.
this is in the South?
Well,
this
he's in
is
the
like
no. He's,
probably the best
no.
they have to offer.
He's in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. That's Wawa.
Okay, he's just an idiot.
He's just an idiot. I mean, he just got back from SummerSlam.
There is a
So
I
we
feel
know
like
he's
there's
an
a high
idiot.
correlation of
He's wearing a
obesity
Tom
to
and Jerry
idiocy
shirt.
because not only does brain seep into your body, but I feel like you can have like fat brain. You know, like
You might have fat
brain-
brain.
like there's
I
all
agree
this
with that.
fat muscle and tissue in your brain.
That could be the case. That could be the case. But yeah, all right. Ooh, Rings of Power.
What a segue!
What a segue. It wasn't. There was honestly, I was gonna say like, there's a lot bad to it. It's just,
Oh, can we switch?
Mediocre show.
Yeah, please. I don't want to look at that.
but
anymore.
honestly, like a couple good scenes. I mean, the Tom Bombadil scene was kind of cool because it was like, all right, this is nice to see like Tom Bombadil sort of represented, and I was like, all right, that's
he's
kind of
like,
cool.
isn't he like a Gandalf level wizard type guy?
He is not that. He's something else.
Is he a druid? I feel like I'm mixing a bunch of people up.
He is kind of a druid. I would say that's accurate. He's
So he can turn into a big bear, right?
no, that's Bjorn.
Oh, okay. I'm mixing a bunch of shit together.
No, he is the first. He's the first. That's why this episode is called The Eldest, because he's the eldest. He was there basically like he's like the first creation in Middle Earth. It's a very weird character. And he has like he kind of has magical powers, but he kind of like doesn't give a shit. It's a weird character. It's always been a weird character in Lord of the Rings, and there's a lot of people that have been, you know, if you go back with fandom with Lord of the Rings, there's a lot of theories on him and all that shit. But basically, what happens in this show, which is not accurate, but Gandalf, not Gandalf, goes and finds Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, it's funny you said it like that because I saw that
Legally not
I saw a
Gandalf.
post on Reddit today saying all these people trying to deny the fact that this is actually Gandalf, the stranger, in quotes.
Oh, I mean, I'm wondering if I'm actually starting to wonder if is it Saruman. It could be Saruman.
It reminds me a little bit of remember Strider and the fuck's his name?
Aragorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his like pseudonym. That was like what he would, you know, when he's fucking bitches, he's Strider, but when he's like, you know, going to Gondor, he's Aragorn. You know? That kind of thing. You're fucking bitches and Bree, you're Strider. That's where I think you got that, you know?
Yeah, what was he doing before all this shit?
He was a ranger.
What does that mean? Like, what's his affiliation and obligation?
He's a Númenórean, so he's a human that has long life, and he has that Gondor blood, so he has the blood of like the kings. So
right, because we know he's not.
He lived with the elves.
To the Undying Lands because the Matrix guy, Mr. Smith, said You know, you're gonna fucking fall in love with this guy. He's gonna die, bitch.
Well,
Wake up.
he
You know.
he lived with the elves because they were trying to hide away like the bloodline of this king. So he lived with the elves, and that's why he's, trying to get it in with some Arwen
This shit
bitch.
is pretty complicated and deep.
It is complicated,
It's
and
hard
I
to
think
remember all of it. It's like it's almost like taking like a college course or something. You know, like
oh yeah,
I feel like we're
definitely.
given like
I
a
agree with that.
dissertation.
Yeah, and also there's two things in this episode that were never shown in Lord of the Rings that I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. Which was one, Tom Bombadil, and the second is the Barrow Wights, which were kind of honestly, I was gonna say like that was kind of cool to show. I didn't. The scene kind of sucked because Galadriel was everything with Galadriel just sucks, but the scene was kind of cool with the Barrow Wights because that is in the book of Lord of the Rings with the.
No, why does it suck?
Because she sucks. Because she makes some shitty comments and it's just embarrassing.
She's just really bland and boring. And
she just sucks. She just is a bad character, and the lines they give her are lame. That's it. But like there was again, like the Tom Bombadil thing was cool because we're connecting this wizard to kind of like the ancients of what this world is. Which again, you're gonna have to read the Silmarillion with that. But basically,
what's the Silmarillion?
That's like kind of the creation story of Middle Earth and kind of like a historical context in Middle Earth that
that's like their Bible.
Kind of. I mean, the whole world starts with these gods that like.
Oh no, it's like
an orchestra.
What is Lord of the Rings compared to like the Old Testament to New or whatever? Are there a lot of similarities and connections?
Not really. I mean, there are. I mean, even Tolkien himself said there is no allegory. He said like this is not allegorical to any Christianity because he was a Christian, he was a Catholic, but there are some Christian themes that seem to be in there. But he did say this is not connected to Christianity, not like C.S. Lewis, who completely connected to Christianity. Look at Aslan is Jesus in Narnia. Aslan is Jesus, like obviously. It's fucking killed on a block and then rises later. It's like there's no question. That's Jesus. Tolkien didn't do that so much, but there is Christian themes just because I think he was such a Catholic. But yeah, the creation story is different. The creation story is musical. It's basically like these gods started doing this musical number, and that's what created Middle Earth. And then like the first thing they created would have been Tom Bombadil, strangely, right? That was their first creation, I guess. Weird creation, but it was kind of cool to see that. And then what else I would say? Another thing that was kind of cool, Barrow Wights. There's this spot in Middle Earth that is like a haunted spot that Frodo and Sam have to go. Frodo, Sam, and Merry and Pippin go through it.
Yeah, in the game, there's all these.
Yes, it's in the game.
Pop out of graveyards and try and grab you.
Exactly. They're kind of like zombies.
You play that
Barrow Wights are zombies. Yes, I know the game. Yeah, the Hobbit.
Oh,
game,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think I played it at your house. I think you were the one who had it. I'm almost positive you were the one that had it.
It's funny back then. Not like certain people had certain systems. Like my cousin had SNES or whatever, that Nintendo system, and I had Sega, so I could only play his games at his house, and he could only play my games at my house.
Right.
But the nice thing was that they were co-op. Like you could play Sonic and Knuckles,
right, that was a good
and
game.
have that extension thing. Like remember when you had a cartridge, sort of like Game Genie, where it's
Don't
like
you think you had the? Don't you kind of think you had the worst system though?
Yeah.
SNES was better.
And I was like way too dependent on trying to play at his house, and I did not want to be there.
Yeah, because I mean, you got Super Mario Brothers over there. Like come on.
Yeah, Super Mario All Stars is fucking awesome.
Yeah, exactly, and exactly. That's probably the best. I think that's maybe the best game of all time.
Like Gods of War, which is a really awesome fighter game. I don't know if people remember that, but it was sort of like a ripoff of Mortal Kombat, but it was really weird, but in a good way. Like
I agree. I'm wondering at what this episode is going to be ranked because I thought this was actually pretty good. I would give this honestly everything I've seen. Because I'm looking at these rankings, it's all fucking bullshit. No one's ranking it really this by people. I want to see what they actually rate this episode. I thought it was actually pretty good, like because there was like 4 scenes that I actually liked, and that's like very shocking to say about the show. You know, like I was like, oh god, I was like, do I actually like this show? And I was like, no. And then it'll be like a second later, it'd be like, oh no, I don't like this show. But they had like 4 scenes that were kind of cool. I'll give them that. All right, the second scene was Barrow-wights. There's a zombie scene. Basically, you know, like these zombie ghosts. That's what the Barrow-wights are, and they're going through it, and they're kind of fucking up Galadriel and Elrond. That was cool. I was hoping Galadriel would get killed. You know, although we know that's not gonna happen, right? Another thing, there's a lot of like, although I don't know, the show is what's gonna happen because we've seen the movies. You've obviously, if you're gonna watch the show, you've seen the Lord of the Rings, so we know that Galadriel makes it. It's like it's almost like pointless to do this show. Like we know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Elrond's still alive. She's still alive. Like who cares then? So like you know what I mean? It's like we know the story. Who's this for? Because it's not for Lord of the Rings fans. They make up a lot of shit. There's some like creatures in this. There was a creature scene that I liked, but it was just like this is not factual. There's this weird like mud sink worm creature that was kind of cool, kind of like a Tremors creature. Wasn't bad. Kind of a cool little like monster moment. I was like, all right, this is actually kind of cool. That was my third scene that I liked. I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. Putting like some monsters in. I like monsters. Who doesn't like monsters? I like that. And then the fourth scene was the Ents. There is an Ent scene that was actually kind of awesome. And we even had the Ent. It was the Ent wives. That was another thing. Like that was kind of cool.
Oh, I didn't know they're gonna get. Are they gonna show dwarf women with the beards and stuff? Because
they're not showing that. But
I don't know if that's like just a weird fan thing. But don't dwarf women have beards?
Yes, that's what they said. That's what they would say in the books. I remember that. But
I mean, I've had some relatives who are older have like
beards.
They had like no, not beards, but they had like whiskers and shit,
like sideshow stuff.
No, like they had like a weird like mustache kind of thing, and like big sideburns. Yeah,
like they
could have not a beard.
Oh,
like their chins had like sort of like
long hairs,
type boils, and but like not
one
like
or two long hairs.
But I've definitely seen some like I don't want to get to it, but some different ethnic groups definitely developed more hair than others. Amanda Cardi, she had a lot of hair.
Italians, yes.
She was still hot, but she definitely had a lot of hair.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I kind of question.
Probably had to either shave or wax. I don't think she probably shaved. She probably waxed.
I don't think she did any of that. Maybe she kept the bush. What's wrong with the bush?
No, I'm talking about her face.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was talking about down there. I figured there's a bush down there.
No, I mean in the like 60s and 70s, people love that shit. You know, bigger the better.
I don't get why. I don't know. I'm not against the bush. What's wrong with the bush?
Well, now it's almost like a novelty.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like people who do it just to. It's like almost political, you know. Like you grow your armpits out, and you don't shave your ass and pussy. It's like a thing just to be different and stand out, you know.
I think honestly, I kind of have like a stance that's. I feel like I don't know. I don't give a shit if it's hairy or shaved. Whatever. It's a pussy. Sounds good to me.
Well, there's also like there's like landing strips I like a
landing strip.
Like
that little. I like that little Hitler mustache. You ever seen that little Hitler mustache above the pussy? That's the best one. Get a little Hitler.
No, usually it's vertical, not horizontal.
You've never seen like the little Hitler mustache where it's like really kind of like it's like this tiniest.
No, that's cool. They're like instead of going
some Third Reich
like,
shit
up the middle, they do a side part.
She's got the Third Reich pussy over here.
Maybe that is that like a German thing?
No, it's not. I've just seen it. I've seen it before.
There's
I know I've seen it.
Pure Germans hanging around, so that's got to be more of like a like a
honestly,
stylistic choice.
I think these people we're seeing doing these things are like the stupidest people probably in our society
Like
being
all
porn
those
stars. So,
barbershops
you
that
can't give
exist
these
now
you can't
for
give these women a
men
lot of
where
credit.
they get like handlebars or like that Raleigh fingers fucking thing where you like curve up the sides so they go up into your face. You know,
Is
I
that
don't
a
know what you
fetish?
would call it.
Is that a fetish though? A Third Reich porn? I don't know if that's a fetish.
I mean, what's that rule? Something where
Oh,
like
I'm sure that's
anything
there.
exists.
I'm sure you can find some. I'm sure you can find Hitler Rule 34, where he's getting like
No, I remember when
fucked by a furry or
Vine
something.
first started, and you told me about that. I found this weird ass porn where the squirrel woman from SpongeBob was getting fucked by Patrick,
Oh, of
and
course.
and I shared that on there, and people went fucking nuts. You know, like
Yeah.
I had some really sick shit going at the time. There was like this weird post I found where this guy was fucking a ball of dough, and people loved it. And then I had this, you know, at the time, this is like pre-TikTok where you could sync a video with sound. I
Vine
had a
was
post
Vine
where
was
this
TikTok.
guy jumped off a bridge, or no, it was like not a bridge. It was like what are those electric things where like you can climb up it and fix the wires? What that was, the guy jumped off it, and I like synced some music to it really well. And it was almost like some Faces of Death thing, but whatever fan base I had at the time, they fucking loved it, and it got like a bunch of like clicks. It's like,
well, didn't you have like a Nazi like fan group following you or something?
I don't know why. I never had any pro-Nazi stuff. I think that fan base was there from the beginning. I never had any pro-Nazi stuff. You go back and look at it, but yeah, they came out of the woodwork for that. And I'm trying to think back what posts did it. Maybe it was the guy fucking the pizza dough.
Could have been that. That seems like kind of
just like anything oven
intriguing,
related.
I guess.
No, they just like anything. They just like baked bread, you know.
There you go. Look at Metacritic because I was looking at the.
Except for bagels.
Yeah, bagels kind of suck. Let's see. Metacritic is probably the only scoring system that I'm seeing is real. Like, 2.9 is accurate to this show. Look at that. Season 2, 67%. I don't know. That seems kind of. This is weird. I don't think this is accurate. 67%. That should be like way lower. Way lower. Come on. I mean, I will show you the trailer to this.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta get some water.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the second season trailer. It just, come on. You think this is good? Oh no, I gotta wait for an ad to finish. I got some ad. I'm using internet in 2024 where there's ads and everything. Oh, great. Here we go. Bob Marley, movie no one wants to see. There you go.
War has come to Middle Earth.
This is the work of Sauron.
Our armies cannot defeat him. Once the deceiver obtains a being's trust, he gains the ability to sculpt their very thoughts. You are wise to fear these rings. In Sauron's hands, they could work an evil beyond reckoning.
Aegion must not fall. It would be a mortal blow for all Middle-earth.
Sooner or later, Sauron's eye bores a hole. The rest of him slithers in. You sought peace. I gave it to you. This is hardly a gift. What have you done to me?
What have you done to me?
Who are you? Truly, I am the one keeping the storm at bay. Sauron is my enemy as much as yours. I can help you destroy him.
I will not stop until this is put right.
Every soul in the seen or unseen world will know that it was you who was the architect of their demise. Don't cut the law! At this moment, the great tale of our age is being written.
You think it was only you who put yourself in my power? Galadriel.
I just wonder how many people are actually watching this or like hate watching this. I think a lot of people hate watch the show. This is like one of the top hate watch shows. But you know what? Now I'm just intrigued on Wawa Pizza. Everyone seems to. There's a lot of Wawa Pizza videos. Who's fucking eating Wawa Pizza? What the fuck? It seems like a lot of black people like Wawa Pizza. I'm noticing this. Maybe because it's Philly? What? Who's eating Wawa Pizza? It's $16 for the full pizza. That's kind of.
It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I moved on.
It tasted like the box it came in. Oh my
Was it
god! I
cardboard?
can't imagine having a pizza with that much shitty, cheap fucking meat on it.
I mean, I'm seeing like a connection to the people that are reviewing these things. I don't want to say it, but there's a little connection to the people that like Wawa Pizza. Little connection. It's kind.
Now let's jump right into it. So by now, y'all know I love
I think this
feeding
guy
my
likes
husband,
anything.
and he like to eat.
Yeah, we
So
can tell.
I decided to try this Wawa pizza. I see they've been advertising for a long time. I said, let me get this pizza and see how he like this. So he was surprised by how it looked at first, because he said, it looked really good. So
It looked really good.
took that first bite.
Dog took a shit all over it.
Yeah, I don't get how these people think that.
And I already knew
He'd love it.
by the looks of it that he loved it. Go. Yes.
Yeah, I don't
After
know
this
if
video,
morbidly obese
he did-
people are the best reviewers.
Yeah, I think this guy might love
I
everything.
think they'll like anything that you
This
shove
guy
in that
loves
fucking mouth.
everything. It's got like, look at that face right there. This guy loves. He's having a love affair with this pizza.
Ugh.
He'd tell me he rated it about a 7 out of 10. Now he like Pizza Hut pizza. That's his favorite.
Really? You can count that high?
He like pizza. That's his favorite.
Now let's jump right into it.
There's a demographic that seems
Don't
to
go
like.
over 10 though. He's gonna run out of fingers.
There's a demographic that seems to like Wawa.
I know you're dumb, dirty ass. Probably wondering why the fuck is he
Well, it's
reviewing
like
Wawa? I wanted
McDonald's,
to try their
man.
fucking
Like,
pizza. Get off my fucking
You
dick.
probably don't get
They
a
had
lot
it
of
in Philly and now they got it in
commercials.
Jersey. So I wanted to see what the
Commercials
Oh, they're
are-
geared
are
towards black.
very obvious of what they're doing.
Oh, God,
like it's
of
not
course.
even subtle.
No, they're
They
trying to.
know. The dollar menu. I mean, fuck me.
That's gone though.
You might as well just call it like the welfare fucking meal.
Yeah, yeah. But look at this. I mean, if you're in New Jersey, we all know this screen. We've seen this screen. There you
fuck
go.
it was about. You feel me? I'm still in ranch, bro. I'm never paying for ranch.
Ain't
Damn,
paying
it's
for
about to
ranch.
hit me? The fuck my shit taking so long? Why the fuck was my shit $19?
Why are people putting
This shit
ranch
look
on
alright.
pizza so much?
Is it gross?
I thought this nigga was pulling me over. The whole time he just passing me. Bitch ass nigga, move. I'm eating this in my
Jesus,
car,
so
so my
bad.
family won't judge me.
That cop should
Look
have
at
pulled
this
him
big
over
ass pizza box
for getting this pizza.
for this little ass pizza.
You
It's
shouldn't have
decent. This could be a game changer. Drunk night, Wawa pizza.
Game
The Joan looked
changer.
happy when she gave me the pizza. Like she looked like I did a
Nobody's
real fucking
ever
good
made
job. You feel me?
shitty
This shit
pizza
about to
before.
smack. So he about to say
They just
he's not really together. I don't.
they legit just heated up a frozen pizza, and they're like, "All right, this guy wants a
It
frozen
doesn't
pizza."
even look
Sure.
cooked in the middle.
No, it doesn't. This looks like a frozen pizza.
What do you like that? Why you look like you pulled apart my pizza like you wanted to try it or something? But you feel me? Look, it's cheesy.
No one feels you.
It smells good. It smells garlicky and shit. You feel me?
No.
I mean, it's okay. I know you're dumb, dirty ass. Probably
okay.
wondering, why the fuck is he reviewing Wawa? I wanted to try their fucking pizza. Get off my fucking dick.
Jeez.
I feel dumber after watching that.
I feel like I'm on like a oh god.
Flew 400.
This guy flew
400 miles.
400 miles to go to Wawa to get a pizza.
Really? That's kind
Philly on hands down the middest airlines there is, Frontier Airlines. They try some new restaurants, and the first stop is Wawa. So this is the place you guys say is better than Sheets and Buckets. You got a chicken bacon ranch quesadilla. Oh, the quesadilla is on point. Nice little crunch to it, filled with chicken and right into it.
Oh my god! What are these people eating locally?
You guys are retarded.
Jesus Christ!
Hello, is the bar. Quesadilla's lit. This is.
Oh god, this makes me question.
Are they just like paid fucking?
No, I think they're just like used to like really
these
bad
people are
food.
like fucking. These are like sleeper cell paid fucking.
No, I think most people like have gutter palates. Like they got these gutter palates, and they think like, oh, Wawa's good. No, Wawa's not good.
Yeah, actually, I'm like trying to. I don't like restaurants are a horrible industry to get into, but I'm trying to think of an idea where it's like a combination of a pizza place and a bakery that also does breakfast food.
That's too much. That never works. You gotta like focus on what it is. Because I saw like this place that was like, oh, we do bagels and burgers, and I was like, what the fuck?
No,
bagels
not
and
burgers.
No, but I saw a place that was like called Bagels and Burgers, and I was like, that does not go together.
No, like you never had a pizza bagel before?
I have, but
or like focaccia pizza, or
I mean, that's all right.
Like a stromboli.
I'm not a big fan of calzones.
No, a stromboli is different than a calzone.
I don't think I like either.
A calzone is like a wrap. A stromboli is more like a roll, like roly-boly. You never had roly-boly in the Freehold Mall?
But like calzones, like think of like the fattest fuck you can think of, and you put it into like a fucking pizza thing, and it's like just tons of ricotta cheese and mozzarella and.
No, there's no ricotta cheese.
What, in a calzone?
No, in what I'm thinking.
I'm talking about calzones.
I know. I'm not talking about calzones. I'm talking about strombolis.
Yeah, strombolis got like meat, more meat and
no,
some cheese.
No, there's no meat. It's just like it's like
you put pepperoni, a pepperoni stromboli. You've never heard of that?
I know what stromboli is, but it's not a calzone. There's a big difference between the two.
A pepperoni stromboli is it's got meat in it. It's got pepperoni.
I'm not talking about pepperoni. I'm talking about a stromboli that's not as
You're talking about a pizza pocket, basically. You're talking about a pizza pocket?
Yeah, that's part of it. Because
it is, right? It's a pizza pocket.
There's a lot of like cheap, shitty pizza pockets. I'm trying to do like a better, high quality version of a pizza pocket.
I could see that working because I used to like it, but it seems like no one else liked it. I mean, why the fuck is that place gone, Roly Boy? You know, think about that. They must have not been selling shit.
I don't know. I fucking love that place. That's what I'm so confused about. And I went on, so I like Googled the shit out of Roly Boly, and there's like this Facebook group that is all about trying to bring Roly Boly back. Like they want to find a way to like redo the formula or ingredients for Roly Boly. And I'm like, what is the issue? Like, why can nobody figure out how to do this again?
You need that conveyor belt. Yeah, conveyor belt.
All it is like a stromboli conveyor belt. And that place was fucking great, man.
There's a certain level of customer with Wawa Pizza. He loves it.
I don't know. I feel like maybe you're just like getting a chain of.
I just want to take a quick moment to say this is the face of a fried man.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be like stoned off your ass or drunk off your ass, then you're going to get Wawa Pizza.
Wawa sells pizza now, and I'm going to do a review on it. So I'm guessing this is the only size that they offer, which is a nice size. It's personal size. Moment of truth.
Did you ever see the videos of the Barstool guy had?
Yeah, I would like to see. Did he do Wawa pizza? I'm sure he hasn't. I'm sure he's not done this. This is like some trash pizza. This is like 7-Eleven.
I feel like it's beneath him to even bother.
I think it is. This is next.
He goes to actual like legitimate, respected places.
Yeah, this is like...
And so I have a couple clips saved where he went to places that were pizza places and also bakeries, and there is a thing called bakery pizza, and it's sort of like a lighter version of it's like a lighter version of like Chicago, Detroit pizza, but also Sicilian, where it's thick and heavy, but it's not that much at the same time. And that's like a recipe that I got from my grandmother that I've been making for a long time that I guess I didn't realize was in like this genre of pizza. But I've been making it for like...
You know what's a good place? I'm gonna play this.
15 years now that I've been making it.
I love this type of pizza. I'm gonna show you. This is like if you're going to New Jersey, you're going to New Jersey. This is some of my favorite pizzas.
A lot of New Jersey pizzas thin crust, like Vesuvio's
this is. Watch this.
Pinellas.
All right, Frankie. Landmark review.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes away from me.
No,
yeah, good place.
Our elders Carmine
like
in Neptune, New Jersey.
I like it like this.
You said this was not bar pizza. I think it is because it's
not
got a
pizza.
cool.
It is like
big
a cracker.
bar in there. TV's on.
Cracker crust.
The old
pizza.
people watching
Very
Price is Right. Little repeat golf. I think. Good vibe, and then a restaurant side. But this has to be bar pizza. Yeah, told you.
Yeah,
I said to him on the way, I go, Frankie, is this bar pizza?
Pizza.
Because people know I fucking love bar pizza.
Bar pizza's
Monty's,
great.
That's where I grew up.
It.
No, I like
10 because my hometown pizza. Glenwood,
you
Town
never been to that place in Freehold?
Oopsies.
Yeah,
That's
Federici's. It's like the same.
Yeah,
That's where it started. I love bar
Federici's.
pizza.
The same.
Pete Nelda's bar pizza.
Pete Nell's the same as
I love
Federici's.
bar pizza. I love the people. The
I
people
like Federici's
inside
better.
at the
I would say
bar
Federici's
at
probably
noon
better.
on a Monday eating bar pizza, salt of the earth. They don't know. They think the Price is Right is on 100% of the time. Oh, they pay $1. Pete Nelda's. This is $14.
That's the nice thing I like about the slice. It's like it's so small.
Oh, you can eat that whole fucking pizza, like
Yeah.
easily. That's
But
what's kind of
You've been to Federici's where like you walk down that weird slope to get in, and you see like where they take all the orders from, and then you go upstairs. It's like the actual restaurant and stuff.
I've been there a bunch.
And then
I
the
actually was
front
there.
is all like the bar section where they have
I was there July 4th.
really nice like bronze cappuccino machines behind the bar.
Yeah, no, they have a full bar. I like that. I was drunk there on the July 4th, and I got pizza there. It was good.
But you've been there before that.
I have been there before that.
There's a Rita's before you get to it, and
yeah, I've been here. I'm honestly, this is one of the
this
places.
Tex-Mex place that's supposed to be really good before the train tracks.
El Mason, it's not that good.
Yeah,
a lot of cilantro, which is terrible.
Ugh, I can't eat cilantro. I got that dish.
I got that too. I can't do it. So that's why I don't. El Mason, no, too cilantro.
That's ridiculous for bar pizza, but it's good. We went to Eddie's, right? That was bar pizza. I thought it was a little overrated.
Oh, that's
this
bad.
I like. I fucking love bar pizza.
It's too thick for bar pizza.
One bite of those.
It's got to be crispy. If you bite into it and it doesn't crunch, they fucked it up.
Exactly what he's saying. It can't be greasy. It's got to be thin as fuck, like a cracker.
Well, because it doesn't need to be greasy.
But I think Federici's does better.
It's so thin that, like, most times when pizza's greasy, it's because it's like soaked into the dough. There's no way that can happen unless you really overload it.
Oh yeah.
You know? Because when you put that much oil in, it cooks out of the crust and the cheese and the sauce. It gets evaporated in the process.
Exactly. I gotta see some more people reviewing Wow Pizza because I'm concerned. There seems to be a demographic of people that like Wawa pizza, and I don't want to pull this down, but they might not be white people.
What's up, everybody? About to try Wawa's new 14-inch pizza. This is the first time ever selling pizza. Let's try out together. I actually got half sausage and half pepperoni. If you like sausage, leave a comment. If you like pepperoni, leave a comment.
I'm gonna leave a comment. I like neither.
I feel like this is like a big troll on me for admitting that I ordered it once. I don't know what the context was that I said that I ordered it.
Yeah.
But it was like a promo that I had where like it was going to be cheaper for trying it.
Knocked in my mind that there was this.
I didn't get it because I wanted to order from Wawa. I got it because it was like on sale or something, and I regretted it afterwards. So,
well, he had. Wawa
I feel like I'm getting gaslighted right now or something.
You're getting gaslighted.
Having Wawa's pizza.
You can't say pizza, this guy.
Oh, dude, look.
You notice every time they order this shit, it has a ton of pepperoni and meat on it. Like, what the fuck is that about?
I'm gonna say for a shitty pizza like this, that'll probably help it out. You know,
like
you
every
need
single
that
review is like pepperoni and sausage, and it's cheap, shitty meat. I mean,
but if you're honestly, how shitty this cheese and dough is and sauce, it's probably better to have toppings on it.
Yeah, no, I had it plain, and it was so
plain.
Ugh.
I think this would be better with crap on it because it needs the crap.
I like this right here. It catches the grease.
You like that?
Pepperoni.
Yeah, that's what I want
her
out of my pizzas. Like it's so
high
disgusting and greasy that I need a contraption to handle it.
That's some high quality shit right there. You got a perforated thing underneath there.
I wish they listed where they were from on their review, because anyone who has any self-respect that has like local pizza better than this is just doing this.
They do
get views
because he's in Philadelphia, or
look how fat his hand is. Go back to his hand.
He's
look
in
how
Pennsylvania.
Fat his fucking hand is opening up the box.
He's in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, which there's definitely better pizza than.
Looks like some fucking Michelin man.
But he doesn't know how to say pizza. He says pizza.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I like this right here.
He only has so many
Catches
brain
the
cells
grease.
left to even work
Take
with.
the pepperoni. Check her out. For that
It's
under.
burnt.
It looks burnt as fuck.
Just take a bite. Cheers.
Ugh, God.
It's a little bit overcooked. Not too bad. I give it a good 8
little
out of
bit.
10. Could be better. It's
Oh
not
my
that greasy.
God.
Oh, I trust this guy's opinion. 8 out of 10, right? You think
Yeah.
he's right. It's not that greasy. I want it greasy.
Which is good. The sauce that's in this pizza tastes really good. Make sure you guys subscribe. This is their garlic. Nah, let's take a bite.
Oh God, he's fucked up.
This is a 6. What's up, everybody? About to try.
I can smell the video.
Well, I think I like this guy. This guy might be my new favorite person.
Yeah. I think he might have Down syndrome, but let's not go there.
Oh, now I'm all on this guy.
If only Pepsi made glass bottles, he might break it over his head.
I'm at Wawa. This is a roast beef junior. There you go, guys. I'm at Wawa. So I got a kids roast beef hoagie junior. It's a kids meal box.
Oh, he's definitely retarded.
I got it comes
I'm
with
so glad
cheddar
that he was
cheese, the
able to
roast
drive,
beef,
though.
the pickles, the lettuce.
This is the
Comes
kind of
with
person
the
I want
milk.
in the
I
left
picked
lane,
chocolate
switching
milk.
over.
Yeah, this is dark.
No turd signal.
No turn.
You're right in front of me.
All right, he's got hers. He's probably in Pennsylvania. He's in
Get
Pennsylvania.
chips with it, and then this is the box. This is how the box looks
Good, 'cause
like.
you don't get enough
It's
carbs
really,
from the
really cool. It's
bread.
my first ever kids meal. Let's take a bite of her and see how she tastes.
Jesus.
This tastes amazing. This is the
I mean,
thing that
honestly,
comes
the bread
inside the
looks
box.
decent. I gotta say the bread looks decent.
It's okay. I just think
It
this.
looks
I don't
like
think I
it's
trust
like
anything this guy
toasted
says.
well. It's kind of doughy, but not really thick. Ugh.
I wonder what this guy doesn't like, though. That's what I'm trying to think.
I'm just getting nauseous. Wait, hold on. Who's the girl in the video? Is that his little sister?
Let's see.
About to try K-Bob's
Probably because
boba cream
Chandler,
chiller. I
this
have a
dude's retarded.
mango flavor.
K-Bob's.
All right, So she has the strawberry flavor boba cream chiller.
And a what is that shit in your nose?
All right, so that's that.
Piercing.
Then we have another guest in the back.
Hello.
All right,
This is like a retarded. Is this like a special needs thing going on here?
He also has the mango one. All right, go ahead and take a sip.
Will I film you?
I'm at K-Bob in Orlando, Florida.
Oh,
here we go. Okay, this explains a lot.
This does.
Florida people don't get pizza the right way.
No, no, they do because they're from. Most Florida people are from the East Coast. So
You're thinking of Jewish people. This is not that demographic.
Probably
this
not.
is like I've never. Hold on.
I'm so intrigued by all this. I'm just
go back up. Go back up. I want to see her eat something at the left side above sour strip green apple.
What's up, guys? About to try candies, freeze-dried candy. This is actually
not bad.
lemon crunch. About to try it with the OG guest on my YouTube channel. All right, open up the. All right, thank you for opening up. I'm gonna show everyone.
It's probably like 13.
One, real close. I don't know if you can see that. That's how it looks. All right, go ahead and let's try it.
Ugh.
Really crunchy.
His nails are like
Oh my
down
God.
to the nub.
This is really sour. Really crunchy. It's really good. I would give it like a 9 out of 10 if you like sour stuff.
Bitch, you should not be eating this kind of stuff.
She gives it 9 out of 10. I totally trust her food opinion.
Yeah.
That's a great food opinion right there. 9 out of 10 from her.
Did we cover politics at all?
I mean, she's some Latina woman that's 13 with braces in Florida.
Yeah, I thought they were Samoan.
That's a good food opinion. Oh no, they're Spanish, babe. They're Spanish. Go on.
They're ambiguous enough where The Rock could play them.
Right.
Hold on, what's that platter? Go back up. Look like a bunch of pancakes or something.
I didn't see it. Oh, IHOP.
I'm about to try IHOP's new cinnamon apple pecan pancakes. Let's try her out with the side of her.
I didn't know that was
onion
female.
rings.
Sounds like a real quick
Just
way to
pour
be
some syrup on her.
Where's the butter?
I love this guy's channel. Go
From
subscribe
IHOP.
to JCTV Pro.
Then let's pour some apple on
If he
top
was
of
a real
her.
sicko, he put that on the onion ring.
And the only thing they're missing is the pecan. They forgot the pecan, but it's all good.
You need the pecan.
Because I know they're still going to hit regardless.
It's going to hit.
Going in.
It's a fucking pancake.
Let's take one more bite of her.
With her.
It's good. I like how the apples are not that sweet.
Sweet on the food. What the fuck? That's weird.
This got a strange ass
That
channel.
makes you think like he probably like is rolling up that pancake at home and just fucking it. It's like
About to try Bucky's Cosmetic Pops. It's actually a cherry cola flavored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Smell it. Okay, let's eat it.
My favorite channel ever.
Popcorn.
No, it's some kind of candy.
And just pops in your mouth too.
You think they're getting high for this,
I
or they're
rate
just
this
dumb?
6 out of 10.
I
only
don't think he's
because
high. I think he's just dumb as fuck. I think he's just dumb.
He's probably on the spectrum, but he's driving around.
Yeah, I mean he's got a license.
I'm glad I'm not on the road.
This
to
is
Florida. or whatever.
Pepsi's pineapple flavor. It's only at Little Caesars. It cost me $2.89. It doesn't include tax.
I think
250
he's smart
calories.
enough to like work out some
We gotta
deal
do
with
a
the companies.
smell
to get
test.
money from it.
Forgot
might.
to turn off my notifications. Sorry about that. Let's do a smell
Maybe
test.
this is all an act. Maybe he's
So it's
like,
like a little
a
bit of
Harvard
pineapple
graduate and just
and
doing this for
Pepsi.
money.
All right, let's taste.
Yeah, he's Mensa. He's
You know, maybe he's like
smarter than everyone.
He's,
He knows that.
Maybe he's like actually like brilliant. He's just.
I don't.
playing
I
the
don't
role.
really taste the pineapple. It's something like it's there. It's definitely there because it's not. It doesn't taste like a Pepsi. It does taste.
I don't taste the pineapple, but it's there. That's what he
Yeah,
says.
we
So
really went down a weird wormhole.
So he does taste pineapple, right? Because he said I don't taste pineapple, but it's there. So what?
Like it's
Tastes like
something
pineapple.
like another flavor with the Pepsi. The
Right,
more you
pineapple.
drink
He
it, it
means it's
definitely
like
does taste like
aftertaste
Pepsi, but not
or something,
really.
you
You
know?
know. So I
But
give
he
it.
doesn't know how to
I'm gonna
explain
give it
that.
4 out of 10 because of that reason.
4 out of 10. Oh wow, this is rare.
This
for him.
is Pepsi's pineapple flavor.
Usually rates things very well.
Well,
think-
I guess this makes you just reevaluate all his positive reviews. You know, he's not fucking around.
He's not. He is legit.
I hate Sonic. The only time that I've ever been there, it was disgusting. I think it's a shitty fucking chain.
That's what he says.
I got
Shit, Sonic
two
is a
crispy
shitty
chicken
chain
sandwich
based off of,
from-
like the stupid novelty fucking crap.
Yeah, he's got 2 chicken sandwiches because of buy one get one free.
Sonic's BOGO free crispy chicken sandwich. Buy one get one. Let's take a bite of her. Let's see how she looks.
Ugh.
Lettuce, you got, I guess that's the mayonnaise there. You just real basic.
God.
Put
Nothing
mayonnaise in
special
that?
about this crispy chicken sandwich. But it's really good though. It tastes really good.
This
Loves it.
crispy chicken sandwich does taste good. I give it that. But it's just real basic. I definitely have it again. It does taste good. So I just give it a 7 out of 10 because it's just basic. Nothing really special about it. Just lettuce with some mayonnaise and a piece of chicken.
Ugh,
And
mayonnaise.
some bun in the bun.
This is. I mean, his opinion is.
God, I feel
you know,
fucking nauseous.
honestly, to like. This is what's said. It's like this guy is giving this ridiculously shitty chicken sandwich a 7 out of 10. Like, come on.
Hold on, let's check out the Oreo mint ice cream sandwich.
I feel like that's gonna be easy. That probably might taste good. Come on.
This is Pepsi's pineapple flavor. It's only
Hold on. Bugging out my shit.
Oreo mint sandwich.
I mean, is this gonna be bad? I'm gonna say no. It's gotta be good.
Who's it made by? Klondike?
Oreo. See, he's showing you the whole box.
Refreshing.
It's not really minty at all. I don't really
Much more
taste the
mint.
mint.
Good. That's
It's
a
just
good thing.
basic. The cookies like soft. I thought it was gonna be hard, like the actual Oreo cookie. It's okay. It's not
Why would you think it'd be hard? It's
really
surrounded
that
by
good.
liquid.
Right.
I would definitely not have it again for sure. It don't taste like mint at all.
Oh,
It's
he
just
does not like
basic,
You understand
regular,
physics? Like if you
like
put
ice
a
cream sandwich.
hard
So I give it out of
It
10.
is
I'm gonna
cookie
give this.
around
I don't really
liquid,
like it,
it's
so
gonna
I'm
soften it. You fucking brain dead asshole.
Yeah, it is the ice cream sandwich. I don't know what
gonna
you're
give
talking
it 3 out of 10.
about. Wow.
Damn! You said he thought it would be good.
I thought it would be all right. So he's got
Yeah,
legit.
this guy, he's got levels. I
He's got a
feel
legit
like
opinion.
we just disrespected him to begin with.
Here we go. Let's see
He was
this.
just eating a bunch of good shit.
Potato cakes are back at Arby's. They're really like thick, and he recommended Arby's sauce.
They
and
look well
Hershey-
cooked.
Hershey
Actually,
it looks
pretty
like
good.
it's got
sauce.
a bit
I'm not
of-
sure how to say
a
that.
bit of crunch to it.
Just put some
Horsey-
Hershey
what the
sauce.
fuck
I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but put
Horsey
some
sauce?
of that. I think it's like mayonnaise, maybe. I don't know.
It's horseradish, probably. This is
Oh.
horseradish.
Oh, okay. I think that's like horseradish or something. I don't know.
Oh, he figured
Then
it
they
out.
put some Arby's sauce. So far, so
How would
good.
just come?
It's not that crunchy, but I like the taste of it. So I give it like a 7 out of 10. But if it was like really, really crunchy, I give it like a 10 out of 10.
I fuck with this guy. The fact that he admitted that it's not crunchy.
Right. He's like, it
I
could be
fuck
better.
with you. I you know what?
It could
I'm
be
all
better.
in. Like this guy is.
Hey,
I
go.
really trust
Jonathan,
his opinion now.
Korea.
No, go. I
um,
want to see those Taco Bell fries on the left. Scroll
Oh,
down
okay.
just a little bit.
Nacho fries.
Yeah, I want to see those
Let's
Taco
see
Bell
what it says.
fries.
But actually try Taco Bell's new
They're too wet.
jalapeno ranch
They're not gonna be crispy.
nacho fries veggie.
Not gonna be crispy.
This is how she looks.
Too wet.
And this is how much
Cover
it
it all
costs.
in,
$4.40.
What?
What is that?
Wow, that's
We
$5.
showed the fucking price.
Jonathan.
Oh, I
Well, he's
love
in
it.
Florida. He's in
He
Palm
showed
Bay.
the fucking price.
He's in Palm Bay, Florida. So now we know where you are.
$5 for that bullshit.
You got a lot of mild sauce. What the fuck? Get that Diablo. Get that. If you're in Taco Bell, get the Diablo sauce. Come on.
29 cents. I am at Taco Bell.
When's the last time you
Let's
ate
take a bite.
Taco Bell? Can you remember?
Long time, but I remember I liked the Diablo sauce. The super hot one was the best. Look at his teeth here.
It's funny. He forgot the period, so it looks like he spent $449.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, fuck.
Right away, I love the flavors, man.
Thinking that he spent
The
like
combination
almost half
of
a
this
grand
is so
on
good,
fries.
but I still don't taste the jalapenos. But I do love. I'm loving the flavors.
He's having a love affair with these fries.
It's really, really good. You should try it.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, I don't taste the jalapenos, but I just give it 7 and 10 because the whole
jalapenos.
The whole reason why I want to try this is because of the jalapenos, and I don't taste that at all.
Then why did you
in
give it
this
7 out of 10? The whole reason
meal. But I give it 7 out of 10.
Was for that.
About you?
Since his ratings are fucking retarded.
Be a 0. I mean, if you eat jalapeno, you fucking know it. It's very hot. Very hot.
Oh no, jalapeno's kind of the lower spectrum pepper. Come on, I eat jalapenos all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I love jalapenos. I cook with them today.
With what?
Honestly, no joke. I made like a cheesesteak. I made a cheesesteak today. That's probably like the best cheesesteak I ever ate in my life.
What do you use for the meat?
There was like this really nice, like if you're going to ShopRite and there's like that high end meat section, it's called Pat LaFrida's. Like, it's like a really expensive butcher.
You buy it raw, or it's like pre-made?
It was raw, but it was like cut. It was like cut up, like it was cut up like a cheesesteak, where it's all like chopped. So all I had to do was like put in a fucking pan. Bread? I put some jalapenos, I put some peppers, that kind of shit, and I put on I got like a semolina roll that was like
I like
big
semolina.
Roll.
It's got seasoning, right?
I did this. I also I roasted some garlic, put some garlic and butter, and then I kind of made like a garlic bread, and then I kind of broiled it for like a little bit, so it was like cheesesteak on like a garlic bread bun. It was awesome.
How do you broil it? You have like a thing on the bottom of your oven?
It's at the top. The broiler is usually at the top, so you just kind of like open it up, put it in there, like 2-3 minutes, gets it really good.
On the bottom.
No, like usually the broiler is like your top heat. Broiler is your top heat. So you put your rack up high. Like here's your rack. Your broiler is up top. That's what you do. Yeah, honestly, awesome. Like I've been to Philadelphia and their cheesesteaks are shit. This was way better than that.
Well, it's like a novelty, and
I think their cheesesteaks suck.
They don't even use real cheese; they use Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, and I think that's why I don't like it, because I don't like that Cheese Whiz shit. I did I forget what I do, cheddar or American or like yellow. I did white American. White American. That was good.
No, that sounds fucking good. I don't even I don't even eat meat, but I would want to fucking eat that.
I did like orange and yellow peppers with jalapenos. It was fucking awesome. I love those orange and yellow peppers. They're great. It was good. No joke. It's like one of the best things I've ever made in my life.
I agree. Like I go for orange and yellow peppers opposed to green and red because it's got more of like a high acidity and sharpness to the flavor. It brings more out of more bland ingredients that you use. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds
jalapenos too, though. They're usually pretty hot. I don't know what I did today. I guess because I don't know. I didn't taste any heat at all. But I do. Jalapenos are like my base.
You can build up immunities.
I think I've done that. Unfortunately, I think I have. I'm like pretty used to jalapenos.
Like that fucking bald guy who does that hot wing show. He can eat that shit for days because he's built up such an immunity where the guests come on and they struggle and feel like they're passing out, and he doesn't give a shit anymore. You know.
Oh, yeah.
You really can. I mean, it's like any different to like a drug, you know. Like you build up an immunity to it. It just never impacts the same way.
Oh, right, exactly. All right, man. I gotta head out, dude. That was good. Now I'm hungry. Great.
Yeah, we really did not talk about movies very much.
The pizza and
we should start making this more of like a food channel.
There you go.
Suck, man.
It should be all food.
No, not all, but I don't mind like mixing it all in and stuff.
Exactly. We gotta mix it in. We gotta mix it in.
We gotta get some mukbangs going on.
Oh yeah. That'd be interesting. That actually probably like we probably do the best we could do with that. That'd probably be like actually get us popular.
No, they're disgusting. I'd rather just like talk about food in like a just ways that is like good and like how to like take like stuff you might have and make it better. Just like
this is where we could have been,
like you were talking about with that sandwich.
Yeah, this is where we could have been. Streamer proves himself in classic WoW.
Shit. Don't hurt. It's like the whale where he has to have like a wheeled cart just to reach the bathroom.
And he's got like wipe his tears because he just shit himself.
Yeah.
And died.
This is a pretty dark way to go out. You don't have anything else to show?
I think that's gonna be the perfect way to go out.
I guess. I mean, if you keep obsessing over food all the time,
I'll bring up some shit. Some shit videos here. All right, man. Don't shit yourself to watching classic WoW. See you guys. Or maybe do. I am not a